got to be careful, guys. A lot of traders could blow up. Not everyone has deep pockets, especially if you're an active trader and you haven't been doing this for so long. You know, first I was thinking I should be longer IPOC and IPOB, and then IPOC was up $1 and I started buying it up $1. Yes, I started buying it up $1 because what happened? I had FOMO. Happens to me too. Remember we played IPOB? You look at IPOB, okay, we were long it in here. Chamath came on TV. The friggin' thing went to 1808, and we were able to make a lot of money selling into that. And then we played it, hit a high of 1940. So you guys all know that I've been very skeptical on some of these SPACs the past 2 weeks, ever since the NKLA, you know, debacle. I'm like, guys, that was the king SPAC. People aren't going to trust these things. You know, be very, very careful. You know, the sentiment has changed. So I personally, when that whole thing was happening with IPOC, which I lost a lot of money, I lost over 10 grand in it, just to let you guys know. If you, as soon as that was happening and it wasn't working, I'm like, no, I'm going to get out of IPOB. Why would that hold up? Why would this be, you know, why would this hold here? So he'd be like, why are you out of IPOB? I'm like, well, this was when it was low risk. And we were buying IPOC with the low risk and lost money. So I'm like, I'm just getting out of the way. Get out of the way. You know, everyone steps on the same landmine. Maybe 4 or 5 people could run away before everyone says, oh, this is a friggin' landmine. And then they all blow up. So that's why I'm like, get out of the way. So that's why I sold that. Also, KCAC, you know, I've been trying to buy it back a little bit. I'm like, you know what? If IPOC can't hold, you know, they're going to probably sell this also. So I got stopped out of that too. Okay. I didn't have a whole hell of a lot. You know, we played it. It was decent. Played it in this range. I probably should have been done with it. Instead, I was trying to be cute. Should have been done with it on this day. This day right here, I should have been done with it. You know, a few times I've tried to be the big guy. Say, I'm just going to buy a dip. Stocks don't go down. Yeah, they go down, especially when they break below the 821 day. And right here, I should have been out of it because then it was below the 8 day ever since. So that cost me money. So anyway, got stopped out. I started selling it pre-market when it was like 15. I'm like, I'm selling some of this. These are all sentiment's going to change it. This IPOC went red. If you know Chamath, who's so smart, is talking this up as much as he can, I better get out of this too. And I just better get out of my PIC. So anyway, I think I got out of a lot here, and then I got out of the rest when it stopped out of there. And now it went as low as what? 1356. So if you're out of it, and just say tomorrow it opens down, you know, 50 cents, not saying it's going to, you know, and then at least you get a morning low, it's calculated, you could buy it, you see a red dog reversal bounce versus just holding your nose and going underwater. That's why the red dog reversal trade was created, so you don't hold your nose and go underwater, you know, and get crushed. You know, it gives you a calculated way if you're scalping. I know the vertical trade flow got a little bit away from, I feel like, you know, day trading and doing day-and-a-half trades and trying to be big position traders, because big position traders did get rewarded. I got rewarded over the course of the last 9 months. I had my best quarter last quarter, and then I was freaking killing it into August, and then I got hit September 3rd or 4th, reduced, and then I kind of worked my way back to, again, my best quarter, not on my highs of the quarter, but better than the second quarter. And I did a lot of that massaging 15 to 25 positions because the market let us do it, and I gave things more room. But every now and then, if you're in a bad environment, it's not going to save you and let you out. So you got to take your goddamn losses and know your risk. Whatever this VPPR, whatever that was. I remember a lot of guys got really hurt. Okay, not where's not the VPPR? What was that other one? There was like graph or something like that where I know it already did. It's like IPO whatever. Or anyway, it went literally from, I don't know, from 38. People thought they were buying a dip at 30, and then they thought they were buying a dip at 26, and they got stopped out down to 18. You know, whatever that was. Pick also, look at this. You could have, you know, look at this. You know, again, this I was trying to be cute. I should have just got stopped out right here at 1150. So instead I got stopped out at 1050. Why? Because it broke the 8-day moving average. So with these SPACs, I'm like, I could accumulate them because at some point they're going to announce some company coming in and they should all go. Obviously, that's not the case. Same way, I got to say, I warned you guys with Highland, you know, or however you want to say it, Hillian. I was warning you guys up here. You guys are playing, the acquisition already happened, okay, and you guys are thinking, hey, this thing's going to 75.80. I'm like, why is this thing going to 75.80? I'm like, hey, if it's going to go to 75.80, it's got to get above and stay above 52 first. So what did it do? It did a red dog reversal sell here. So that was one signal to reduce your size if you stayed with it. Okay, then this day is when it broke the AIM-21 day. Okay, this day I'm like, guys, get out of the way. It probably sees 33 to 30 because that's where support is. P.S. Hopefully you got out of some there, and then here was your break to get the hell out of the way. If you bought this day, bought this day, bought this day, bought this day, I got to believe you're losing a lot of money, and you probably can't stay solvent until it turns. And then you get $1.50 bounce. Ooh, that was great. No. The trick is to sell it here or get out of the way there, and then maybe tomorrow it opens in the hole and then reclaims whatever this low is, and you get a calculated day trade, and then maybe you get an oversold bounce instead of trying to anticipate it. Got to be careful, guys. A lot of traders could blow up. Not everyone has deep pockets, especially if you're an active trader and you haven't been doing this for so long. That's why you see me switch gears so fast. Or I try to, you know.